Hi, it's Miss P. Today I'm reviewing Simplicity 1800. This pattern is an amazing fit pattern. It is so that what that means is they have different cup sizes and they have different hip sizes. So if you are a double D cup or a D cup, you can cut out just that pattern piece and it'll fit into the pattern. And then that way it'll accommodate all your curves. So I cut mine out in the largest size, and that gives you a 56-inch bust, which was, sorry, 50-inch bust and a 52-inch hip. So the finished garment measurements for the bust are a 54 and the hips are 65 and a half, which is like very generous. I use curvy for both of them, just so that I can keep the continuity of how the dress is supposed to fit with the ease and everything. Um, the fabric that I used a cotton with lurex thread, so it has like a pinstripe of lurex. It's like a brown, it's not quite waxy, it's just like a really it's kind of a thin cottony, sorry, I was looking at it. It's a thin cottony fabric and it has that brown, that color in there is brown. It looks a little burgundy on my camera. And it's an aqua background. It was very easy to work with, although it's a little thinner than I hoped. I lined it with a brown kind of stretch lining, and I think it is kind of a nylon. I think it's nylon. So the alterations that I made, I didn't really make any because I wanted to find out how true to fit these amazing fit patterns are. So I didn't really make many adjustments or alterations. I can't think of any except maybe I made it a little shorter. I didn't use the quite one of the lengths that they provided. I picked my own. This garment has pockets, which is like becoming a must for me. I've made quite a few things without them. I always miss them once I've done it. Uh, it's 3/4 sleeves, maybe like just past the elbow. It has, so I didn't do any real alterations. The difficulty rating, I would give it like definitely a 7 because where the pockets are, you can't really, it's really was kind of difficult for me to get the pockets just right because of the way it folds in, like how the princess seams go into the pockets, which is a cool detail. It really makes it seem like there aren't any pockets until you use it. Also, I can see that this pattern has a lot of ability to be color blocked if that's something you're into. And I may be, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Sometimes I think color blocking looks a little dated, and other times I think it's really cool. So it just depends on the fabric that I have. The pros of the pattern, I think that the design is really nice. My arms are one of my problem areas, so the idea that this would fit over, like I can make the sleeves any length that I want, that was really exciting to me. Although you can do that with any pattern, just I like the way that it has a little detail, like a little V detail on it, and I really enjoyed that little thing. This dress has a zipper back. That was pretty difficult as well. If I were to make this again, I wouldn't bother with the zipper. I might I would make this area smaller. The shoulders are very gappy for me. My shoulders are smaller, and then I have a very large bust, so sometimes things gap around the shoulders in order to fit my bust. So I would change that. And I may put like darts into it, or I may make other adjustments to it in the shoulder line. The accuracy of size, this amazing fit pattern, I really did doubt it, but I've made several since this one. And if you follow that process, it is so hard not to get a good fit. It's really hard. Like if you find your cup size, the full bust adjustment is already done for you, the full butt adjustment is already done for you. So finding your size is really just as simple as pie. I will be sharing the other items I've made and giving my review on those patterns. But yeah, I think that the fit and the directions and the accuracy of size are all truly amazing. I don't know like I said, I don't know about the pants yet. That's one I have. I do own that pants pattern, but I haven't done it yet. What else is there to know? I mean, I think it's fun. Will I do it again? I probably will do it again. I think that it's something that can lend itself to being dressed up or dressed down. Um, if you see on the pattern, it has three different kind of views to it. So that halter view, although that's not for me because I just don't wear halters, I think that it's really cute. You can do a full length dress. You can, the pleating on the stomach, usually I don't care for that, but on this dress, instead of doing gathers, I did pleats, and I think it's just gorgeous. I think it adds a little extra dimension to the dress. So yeah, I really enjoyed sewing this one. It was a little frustrating and it was a little challenging, and I had to learn some things, but it was well worth it. And yeah, I absolutely would make this again. Uh, yeah, so it's thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please share your journey of if you've made this dress. I'd love to hear how that went for you. You can share anything you like. I mean, if you have any questions about it or my process, anything, I'd be happy to share my answers with you and let you know how it went for me. Yeah, so thanks for spending this time with me. I know your time's valuable, and I hope that I'll see you again. Please like and subscribe if you would like to like and subscribe.